Story: The Legend of the Sam. Once upon a time there was a poor fisherman and his wife. One day the husband went out to sea with his professional friends. Unfortunately, a huge storm arose while they were casting their nets. Not a single person escaped the accident. The bad news reached the village. All fishing families were miserable. The cry around the houses. Personally, woman cage oil as sand. Like crazy, she left home, hoping to find her husband. She kept following the beach, walking forever. Spent 2 days arriving at a big mountain. She climbed up and fell asleep under a tree because she was so tired. While she was sleeping, there was suddenly a violent explosion. She woke up and saw an old man with gray hair standing in front of her, asking, "Who are you that dare to come and lie in front of my house?" The woman replied with tears in her eyes, "I'm looking for my husband. Please help me or I won't be too impatient." The old man said, "I am the tree god. When I see someone's family being faithful, I feel very sorry for them. So let me inform you that your husband is still alive and is currently on the island." Having said that, the old man gave the woman a pearl and said, "Take this pearl in your mouth and you will fly across the sea to meet him. Husband. But remember to close your eyes and mouth, lest you lose the pearl and get in danger." After speaking, the old man disappeared. She took the jade into her mouth and closed her eyes. Suddenly, the sky suddenly became windy. She felt as if her body suddenly felt light, and both ears heard a buzzing sound. After a while, her feet touched the ground. She opened her eyes and saw that she was standing on a strange sandy beach where the wind had calmed down. Seeing her husband sitting huddled on the beach, she was so happy. The couple chatted for a long time before considering returning to their old village. The husband hugged his wife's waist so she could take her across the sea. The wife's happiness cannot be expressed enough. Therefore, she forgot what the tree god said. Her mouth was filled with pearls, but she still tried to ask about her husband. Suddenly the pearl flew out into the air. She only had time to scream and then both husband and wife fell into the sea. Then they turned into horseshoe crabs. Nowadays, horseshoe crabs often go underwater in pairs. The male crab always hugs the female crab like when a husband hugs his wife to fly across the sea. 1. There is a saying, "The language Thuong is like Sam" comes from this story. 1. According to Nguyen Dui. Vietnamese Ancient Tales. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.